Time. Okay, it's recording. Awesome. So we'll make this short and sweet. Thank you guys both for being here. So is that Michael in the background? Funny ears. Cute. All right. So since it's just Maggie here, unless a couple other people join, Maggie, you will get a prize for being a participant. So before I get started, I just want to say another special thank you to Diane. It's awesome that you're hosting this event. It's still good to get this, this information out there. That's what's so great about technology, is that you can do it from anywhere. Maggie's cooking dinner, I'm in my scrubs, Diane, you're in another country, so it's definitely possible to reach people in all sorts of different ways. So Maggie, I'm just going to kind of talk about how I know Diane. Obviously, you kind of know, but I met her from rugby, and ever since then, we've had a lot of good times together. We were roommates. She was, an awesome friend, an awesome support system, and I'm just so thankful that we can still do that today with something that we love and that we're super excited about. So during this presentation, I want to keep it interactive, so I want you both to just ask me lots of questions. Use that chat feature down at the bottom of the screen. And so here in a moment, I'll have you guys mute yourselves. So down in the bottom left, you can just press that mute button, and then we'll just talk through chat. So if you actually want to go ahead and do that now, that'd be awesome. And then we'll get started. Okay, great. So I'll just start by talking about why I joined Arbonne. So I've been doing Arbonne for the last 3 months now. I am currently a dental hygienist full-time and a fitness instructor part-time. I absolutely love to motivate and help other people, and I've also really been super passionate about finding what that next best thing in health is for me and how I can help others achieve that as well. And when my fellow bar instructor, Stephanie, had approached me with Arbonne, she had talked to me about the 30-day healthy living challenge, and I was instantly intrigued. I felt like I had been in a slump working a job that just wasn't a good fit for me at the time, and I was just running myself really ragged and not sleeping well. I was having issues controlling my mood and stress, and it was just really hard for me to be a positive role model for other people while I was feeling that way. So I just really needed help, and that was, an amazing experience for me. I feel like I came so far in just that month, and I'll kind of share more of my story with how that challenge went for me a little bit later on. But I want you guys to respond in the chat. I want you to, oh, hold on. Nicole and Carrie are trying to join in. Hold on one second. All right, so I want you guys to, in the chat feature down at the bottom, I want you to type if anyone ever has, come at you with a pitch for network marketing, whether it was a different company or if it was Arbonne in the past. Just type in real quick what that was. Because I don't know about you, but when I was approached, I was like, no, thank you. I am not interested. I wanted to turn around and run away. And I just felt like, there's just no way, I'm not interested. And what I found was that, hey Nicole, I thought that was Carrie. Hello. And so Nicole, I just had everyone mute themselves in the bottom left-hand corner, and then there's a chat feature down at the bottom, so I'll have you guys use that. Oh, and Diane says, Mary Kay, my sister sells it, and I was so not interested. Okay, got it. Thanks for sharing. So Yogi, I want you to comment if you've ever been approached by a network marketing company before Arbonne, or if it was Arbonne, what your thoughts were. And then Maggie, you were approached by Beachbody. Okay, I've heard a lot of awesome things about that company. So while you guys respond, because I just like to keep it interactive, that's just how I felt. Like I was just kind of like, I don't know, like a little apprehensive about it, because that's just your initial thought. And what I came to realize was I just didn't know what I was capable of, and I wasn't willing to open up my ears and actually listen. So I didn't understand it. And if you don't understand something, how are you going to be able to come at it with an open mind? So when I had been approached with Arbonne a few years prior, Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Hey,
Sorry
girl.
I'm late.
Nope,
I'm
you're
not
good.
techy enough to get on.
That's okay. We were having some technical issues. In the bottom left-hand screen, if you could just press the mute button, and then we'll use that chat feature at the bottom of the screen, and I'll be asking you guys questions to stay interactive. So Nicole put Arbonne, kind of interested, but thought it was too much and too much money. Got it. All right, thanks for sharing. So I had been approached by Arbonne probably the beginning of college, and I did not even give it the time of day to think about it. So moved on. And then my fellow bar instructor had brought it up to me again, mostly just the challenge. But then she did talk about the business, and I was like, okay, I'm going to listen. And it was at that moment that I really knew that I needed to set my insecurities and doubts that I had in my life on fire and run with my dreams. So like the crazy thing is if you don't have to feel like a crazy Arbonne lady or a salesperson to be successful at this business. And I really learned that these past few months as I've grown and learned a lot and become a better communicator. And I just have so many goals in this one life. So, I want to pay off my student loans, maybe have a dependable car one day. I want to help give back to my parents who have given me everything that they possibly could give and so much more. And basically, I just want more options. So I want more flexibility and time. Time is everything. And I also just want to grow as a person. So with Arbonne, I see that all things are possible. So I'm going to touch on what is Arbonne. So I want you to comment real quick in the chat feature before obviously talking to Diane and I. Have you ever heard of Arbonne before? And like, what have you used any products from them, or have you just heard the name? I'm just curious. So while you guys are responding, I'll start talking about what is Arbonne. So a background with Arbonne, is that Farrell? Hello. All right. So Arbonne is a 37-year-old health and wellness company. We are a network marketing company, which means that we don't use traditional advertising, and we use a different distribution model to other than retail. We cut out the middleman, and we put that money back into research and development. And also Arbonne rewards consultants like Diane and I and Nicole for sharing what we love about the product, so that money comes back to us, which I love. I think it's awesome that they take such good care of us. So all of the products are botanically based, which means we use plant-based ingredients in all of our formulations. Every product is comprised of a beautiful combination of the best of nature and science. So guys, who we are is we are pure, safe, and beneficial, and we have been since the 80s. So we are legit, and I mean, it doesn't get much simpler than that. All of our products adhere to European standards. So question for all of you, I want you to use that chat feature down on the bottom. Real quick, Maggie said, I just started using the products and I really like them. That's awesome. Diane put, before May introduced it to me, I had never heard of it. Great. And then Nicole, yes, I've used the RE9 line and nutrition line for their clean eating program. Awesome. Thank you guys for participating. So now I want you to participate again. I have a question for you guys. How many products do you think the FDA bans here in the US? Or how many ingredients in products in the US do you think are banned? 20, 40, 50? Just throw out a number. Make an
Yogi, if we know the answer, do we have to chat?
Don't put the right answer. Pretend you don't know the answer, Yogi.
Okay.
Maggie thinks 150. All right, so what's crazy, guys, is that in the US, the FDA only bans 14 ingredients from all products. And in Europe, there's over 1,400 products that are banned. So that's insane. So all of our products are regulated at a much higher standard. So why wouldn't you want to put them on your body? So, and all of these products are tested by volunteer humans because nothing's going to hurt them. And, they're obviously not tested on animals because there's no need. So all of our products are dermatologist, pediatrician, ophthalmologist tested. They're hypoallergenic, no parabens, no mineral oil, which is a product of crude oil. So if you're going to put Vaseline on your body, you're basically putting gasoline on yourself. Mineral oil is in most products. So is sodium lauryl sulfate. That's a foaming agent. It's in most of your toothpaste, detergents, body washes. It's a common allergen. It just irritates your skin. It can make your skin slough. I see it in a lot of my patients' mouths from their toothpaste. And mineral oil that's why we can buy giant bottles of lotion at Sam's Club for $5, because the mineral oil is just coating your skin, not actually absorbing. It's aggravating your skin, decreasing cell turnover rate, and you're not absorbing it. So you're just going to keep using more and more. So we cut those things plus fragrances out of our products so that it's super friendly, and everything's vegan certified. So there's no growth hormones, no animal byproducts added, no gluten, dairy, wheat, soy. So I just think that's awesome. So I'm going to talk real quick about the 30-day healthy living program. So real quick, guys, in the chat feature, I want you to type if you are experiencing any signs of toxicity in your body, whether it's dry, wrinkly skin, unwanted pounds, foggy thinking, issues with sleeping, depression, moodiness, just feeling on edge all the time, ashy colored skin, just anything. So Maggie, pounds and you feel tired. Yes, energy is a huge thing. Nicole put unwanted pounds, ashy skin, bloating, low energy. I feel like the energy thing is huge because we're all busy and we work a lot. Diane puts definitely put on a few pounds since traveling. That would definitely be hard. I feel ya. I understand. All right, well, my biggest thing was my mood and my stress. I had a lot of difficulty with those. I wasn't sleeping good, and I had huge salt cravings. I love salt so much, so that was a big issue for me. So my testimony with the 30-day living challenge, healthy living challenge, was my skin, it really has cleared up and stayed clear. And I've never really been super confident about my skin. I used to have severe acne when I was younger, so it's just nice to, for once, start feeling good about it. It seems to glow more. I've lost pounds and inches. I don't get as many headaches as I used to, and I just don't have these horrible cravings all the time. And I just feel more even keel. Like that month really helped me get back, have a reset that I needed, and get back in control of my life. So it was super awesome. And I just felt grounded. And I feel like if you are experiencing any of those symptoms, then Arbonne has something that can help you. So feel free to text me or get in touch with Diane. I know a lot of you guys are using the products now, but if there's anything else that you just feel like hasn't been addressed yet, we can help you get some awesome discounts and just find a way to get past that barrier. So I'm going to go into the product description real quick. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. So who are my vanilla or chocolate lovers in the house? I want to know. I think I'm more of a chocolate person, but I want you to comment what you are real quick. And I'm just going to talk about the protein. This protein powder is delicious. You can pronounce all of the ingredients on the back. There's no added fillers, chemicals, dyes. There's 20 grams of vegan protein. And what's awesome about this protein is that there's nothing synthetic about it. It's a cranberry pea rice blend so that it actually forms a protein molecule, a complete molecule that your body can use. Nicole says chocolate, haha, the vanilla is okay. Chocolate is life. I agree. You're so funny, Diane. Okay, so this protein's awesome. It's also got minerals and vitamins added to it. It's easily digestible. Carrie says those shakes are great, even with the veggie powder. Love it. So I agree. And the great thing with this program is the goal is that you have a support system. You're never alone. You're never left in the dark. You don't feel hungry or deprived. We want to balance your pH because disease, acidity, inflammation, toxins in your cells, all of that, we want to get that out of your body. So when your body's acidic, all of that bad stuff thrives in your body and it just keeps multiplying and it holds you down. So this challenge, we're going to flush all of that out of your body and help you get a reset. So next is the fiber. Most people do not get enough fiber in their diet, so I just want to stress the importance of soluble fiber. This isn't the fiber that's going to make you go running to the bathroom. We all need more of this kind of fiber in our diets. So it's going to pull the bad cholesterol out of your body. It's going to help you feel fuller longer. It's going to balance out your blood sugars. It's going to help you, it's going to help level out your cholesterol. And like I said, it's tasteless, odorless, no fillers, so you can put it in anything. So it's just an awesome thing to add to your daily regimen. And then the next thing is our fizz stick. So guys, comment if you're a coffee lover or if you depend on sports drinks or soda pop, anything like that. Yes, says Maggie. I know, I agree. I love coffee. Coffee is life. So guys, everything that you want to be in life is in this fizz stick. So it's the best thing out there. It's caffeinated with green tea. It's going to help curb your appetite, speed up your metabolism. There's lots of antioxidants, B vitamins, which give you natural energy. So, I mean, you can get so much done when you pop one of these in some water, drink it. It's super fizzy. It makes your throat feel good. It helps, crush those pop cravings if you do have those. And it's just something nice to have because during the challenge, I know we all love coffee, but we want to cut that out for a month because it's super, super acidic. It doesn't mean you can never have it again, but that's definitely one of our goals. So that's why these are awesome. Diane says coffee is also life. I couldn't agree more. Also, guys, we have our Digestion Plus. So do you ever feel like, have you ever gone out for pizza and you get back in the car and you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm not even pregnant and I wish I had maternity pants, like I'm gonna explode? I know, that's the worst feeling. So what's great about this probiotic is whether you eat Greek yogurt for breakfast or you drink kombucha, you think you're getting enough probiotics. In reality, even though those are great and all, but you'd have to have one of those like the size of your head to get enough probiotics in your diet. So this is actually a prebiotic and a probiotic, and this enzyme is one of the only proven enzymes that can survive your gastric juices. And what's great is it tastes delicious, and it comes in a little pouch, and you can pixie stick it, you can pour it in your shake, you can mix it with some warm water, and then there you go. And 80% of our happy chemical, which is our serotonin, which, helps you not feel depressed or down in the dumps. It's your feel-good chemical, and our immune system live in our gut. Our gut is our second brain. So it only makes sense that if that is not in good health, that you're not going to be functioning to your fullest. So just wanted to throw that out there. If you leave with anything today, this is super important. So next we have our 7-day body cleanse. So you can hold up to like 20 to 25 pounds of waste in your gut. So this non-laxative, gentle cleanse is going to help you just get rid of some of that extra waste, especially when you're starting out. So it's gentle. It doesn't put you in a pickle, make you go run into the bathroom at work. It's nothing like that. It's not like that skinny tea or cayenne pepper and lemon water for 7 days. You're not going to feel miserable or anything like that. It's totally natural. It's got 7 different minerals from the Dead Sea in it, and it just really helps cleanse you from all those different points. So you'll do a couple of these a week throughout the challenge, and you can kind of just ease into it and base how much you should use on how you're feeling, as well as you can ask your coach if you have any questions about it. It's awesome. And then another thing, guys, is if you do get the challenge, you get a free $50 gift. So something there's a whole bunch of different items to choose from, but something that I think is great is this powdered greens, which Carrie, I think, had said it's really good in the shake. This is your whole rainbow in a tub. So you've got tons of fruits and veggies in powder form. And I mean, who wakes up in the morning and says, I can't wait to eat my vegetables? I don't. So that's what's great about this, is you can add that to your shake and you've got all of your greens. If you're traveling, it's great to have that with you. So that's just an option. And then also we have our herbal detox tea. This tea is amazing. It's caffeine free. It's super soothing. It's great to sip on in the evening or throughout the day. I even like to mix a fizz stick with it. It's got a blend of different herbs that are going to help support your kidney and your liver. and help detox your blood. I mean, those organs are working constantly throughout the day to filter out toxins in your body, so why not support it? And you can do this every day forever. We all need more of these herbs. There's milk thistle, dandelion root, peppermint, green tea, fennel. I mean, there's like an awesome blend of herbs. So this is awesome. All right, so that is the 30-day challenge. And I just want to briefly touch on our skincare line. We are almost out of time, so I'll just make it quick. So if we're focusing on putting good things into our body and balancing our pH, why wouldn't we want to do the same on the outside? Our skin is our largest organ, and everything, absorbs pretty, one of the quickest way things absorb into our body is through our skin. So what's great about this product line is we've got our RE9 anti-aging skincare line. This is a really affordable way, like compared to an expensive medicated skincare regimen. This is a much more affordable product that you can use. It has been helping me with my hormonal acne as well as cleaning up my diet, but everything is super gentle, and just the science behind it is huge, and it's backed up. So if you feel like, I'm not really worried about buying anything from the nutrition line, but I'm interested in the skincare line, I'm just going to type in my phone number here. And obviously you can reach out to Diane too, but she is, out of the country, and it's kind of difficult probably for her to answer right away. So here's my number if you guys do have any questions, or if you know anybody that's been having issues with dry, flaky skin, or just not feeling good about how their skin looks. I'd love to be able to help them find an awesome discount so that they can access these products. And remember, they're not formulated with any irritants or fragrances. It's just amazing. I love it so much. So if you guys have any questions or comments about that, please either text me or add it in the chat feature. So now I'm going to talk about the 3 ways we can win with Arbonne. So the first way is, which I know most of you guys know that are tuning in, is you can become a preferred client. So for $29 for an entire year, it's like having a Costco membership or an Amazon Prime membership. It's a one-time fee. There is no obligation, no auto ship. It doesn't save your credit card, because I just think that's annoying. Who wants to have another mandatory bill each month if they don't want it to be? So it's very low pressure. But with that, you get free shipping deals, and you get 30 to 40% off all of your products. So it's just a really awesome way to be able to use these awesome products and love them. Also, if you place an order of over $250, like by buying one of the packages, then you get a free $50 gift, which is also nice. So then the second part is a consultant, which is what Diane and Nicole and I are. And I just want to offer you guys some education on this part. So if this is not for you, that is totally okay. I just want you to put this information in your back pocket. So the next time you may be sitting with a friend and they may be talking about the hardships in their life, then you can refer them to one of us. And we talked about the products, which I know that you will love, but let me just share a little bit about this business, because I am so grateful that someone like Stephanie shared it with me. So I know it's not a fit for everyone, but maybe one of you is looking to add an additional income stream to your life, or just to earn back some more time, just to help other people get healthy and just, maybe pursue a dream that's been left on a shelf. So maybe this doesn't seem like a vehicle to get you there, but it might just be able to. So I just want you to take a peek at this business and I'm going to walk through the income levels, because I had no idea like all of the possibilities before I started and until I was educated. So I don't know if you are like me, or you feel those same like desires that I was feeling inside, like, oh my gosh, like I need this opportunity, I need to do this. But I mean, that's okay if it's not a good fit for you, but I just want to be able to share it. So there are four different levels of Arbonne, and I'll skim through them real quick. So I just wanted to ask you guys, how would your life be different? I just want you to think about it real quick if you had an extra $1,000 in your bank account. So, how would that make a difference? Maybe some shopping money, grocery money, car payments, kids' sports, whatever it might be, that $1,000 can really be helpful. So if that's that first level district manager, you make between $300 to $1,200 a month. That's what I'm at right now. It takes usually 2 to 3 months to get there. It took me about 2 months. So now I want you to think about, what would you do with an extra $2,000 a month in your bank account? Sounds awesome, right? I mean, that's people's mortgage or their rent money. So that's area manager, the next level up. So that's $1,200 to $4,000 a month that you can be making. So, I mean, there's lots of possibilities at that level. Also, that business, your business becomes billable at that point, which means if something happens to you, then those checks will still be coming in, but they'll be going to whoever it is that you want it to. Not a lot of places that we're working at right now would do that for us. It's pretty great. So that usually takes less than a year to get there. It depends how fast you want to move. So, you know, like I said, you're your own boss. It's no pressure. It's completely up to you. So how would you feel? How would your life be different if you had an extra $7,000 in your bank account a month? That's huge. So that's regional vice president right here. That's where you get a free Mercedes-Benz. I don't know about you, but I kind of think that's awesome. Who doesn't want a free Mercedes? And that can take between 1 to 3 years to get there. Like I said, depending how quick you want to move. You make between $4,000 and $14,000 a month. So at that point, you could probably replace your income. You can quit working if where you are at isn't where you want to be, or you can go down to part-time or stay full-time. I mean, it's completely up to you. But like I said, you've got more options. So last but not least, I want you to think about, you know, what would you do if you had like an extra 20 to 40 hours a week? You know, like you can do so many things. Like most of our lives are just so consumed by work, which is great if that's what you want to do, but some people are looking for more options. So just think about, like, how would your life be different? And even if you love your job, like, what would you do with having that extra income? You know, the ability to be generous and give big and live a life with more freedom, being debt-free, and just having more choices. And also, like, I want you to think about, are you prepared for impact? So what if something happened in your life that you didn't plan for, whether, you know, a loved one passed away or you were injured to where you can't do your job anymore? I know I need my hands for my job, so if I was in a bad injury, or I did have a bad injury, that would definitely be an extremely stressful situation. So it's, what's awesome about this job is that you can do it anywhere. It's duplicatable. Many hands make light work. So that's what's great about this business. So what would you do if you had an extra $22,000 a month in your bank account? That's insane. Like, can you even imagine that? Like, if you got that every month and you had that chance, who would you write that $22,000 check to? I know who I'd write it to. I'd write it to my parents, at least my first, you know. And then maybe if I was making that every month, I'd love that ability to donate it to a, you know, a charity that I hold near and dear to my heart, or just be able to give back. Whereas right now it's like I'm trying to make ends meet and pay off my debts, and it's just like, you know, debt's kind of a part of life right now. So just think about that. And so that's the average income for a national vice president, which is awesome. So I'll touch real quick again on the reasons why a lot of people think that they can't do this business is because, oh, they think I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be, you know, an annoying, crazy salesperson. But really, guys, it's just a simple system of success. You partner together. You're never alone. You're never thrown out to the wolves. And you have a team. Diane and I are on a team. Nicole's on a team with some amazing, incredible people. And really, this business, it's a simple system of success. You partner together, and what you get to watch other people's lives change. You get to watch your life change. And you know, if you have a heart for serving others and you want to meet other people and just have all of a whole list of new experiences and memories, then I know that this business is for you. So just think about, real quick before we wrap it up, how can you improve your life with this, and what keeps you up at night? What is something that stresses you out? If there isn't something, that makes me super happy and I'm really glad. But if there is, just think about that. Sorry, I was having a pop-up on my window. Okay, and then I just want you to think real quick, if in 3 to 5 years, if nothing in your life has changed, would you be okay with that? And if you are okay with that, that makes me happy. But do you want to just be okay? Or do you want to live a life full of greatness and, complete freedom and, just the ability to experience more than you ever imagined? So guys, that is a life of opportunity. And that's what I'm talking about right now. So I just want you to keep thinking about that. And if something that I had said tonight, I know it's been really quick. I apologize for the technology problems I was having earlier. If something in this presentation stirs up something inside you, or someone that this would affect, you got my number down in the chat box. Please, please, please reach out to Diane or I, and I would love to just answer more questions for you and let you know how it's completely doable and how you'll never be alone and how we'll get through this together and how we can make it super fun and see the world. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to talk about one more way to win with Arbonne. You can host a show or a workshop. We can do one at your house. We make the invitations. We bring the party, the presentation to you. You just invite people. You also get a free gift as a thank you for doing it. And you also can get some really awesome discounts from purchasing something else that night if that's what you want. So there's a lot of great ways to win with Arbonne, or you can do a virtual show and Diane and I will hop back on, or Diane can. However we want to swing it. She might be traveling again, but we can make it happen and keep it super light and fun. So if that's something that interests you, you've got, again, my number, and you can just let me know. So Maggie and Carrie, I will have a gift for both of you that I will get to you guys here soon, just because we appreciate you guys being here so much. Yogi, I am sending my love as a gift because you have all of this good stuff. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have an awesome night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Diane.
Thanks, Yogi.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Carrie. Bye, Farrell.